Grab whatever you can find, get your shit and evacuate. Get your shit and evacuate. Grab whatever you can find and cover your mouth.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry.
Y'all know what it is. All we do is emergency situation out here. Emergency situation. It's 10 o'clock. Y'all know what's going down. Y'all know me. I'm your host, Main Manifest. To my right, safe like me, I have.
The euphoric endorphin releaser Pookie
We
Long
safe in
John.
these streets. To our left, contaminated, we have.
Hey, it is your girl, coronavirus free, Rhea.
I don't believe her. I trust her. And to her left, we got a special guest. We got company tonight, y'all.
All right.
And with the Skeam team, I'm making sure I'm safe. I ain't trying to hear it. It was on the mask. I had to come with the.
Yeah.
The 10-hour protection, always.
My wings. See what wings?
My name's Gordon.
Let's cheers.
Oh, it's time to drink? Oh, it's time to drink?
Oh, yeah. They don't even care about it. We raise a glass. Eye contact, everybody.
Yes, yes, yes.
See, she didn't get me with wings. I asked her
Those
for.
are the wings.
Put my mask back
Did
on.
you?
Yes, I got you
You
exactly.
did Maxie's. It was supposed to be tampons.
What
Corona.
were tampons gonna do? You gonna stick them in your nose?
Oh, I be getting the difference between that, man. Shout out to everybody watching this.
Maxi Pad. Shout out to Maxi Pad.
Listen, Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, Deezer, all over the world. Scheme Team France, Scheme Team China. If you can't get a mask, we seen the guy. Listen, these come in handy. So again, we just gonna get right into it. Y'all know what we do. Shout out everybody. Follow us right there. Scheme_podcast on IG. Scheme.podcast on YouTube. If y'all haven't seen it, you know the Corona contaminant. Story goes, did a little research. Story goes, the guy was designated as essential personnel, and he had to go to work. He didn't have a mask. His wife had just got out of the shower, and he said, "Fuck, he had to do what he had to do." So he took a used, that was her last maxi pad. He took a used maxi pad, put it on his neck, on his nose, and went to work. Now the question is, if you had to survive, would you put a maxi pad on? And go to work. If that was
used maxi pad on
it
your
was
face?
Slightly used. It was slightly because she had just got out. She didn't go a full day with it. She just had it on. She had it on. She took it off.
You typically don't wear a pad for a full day.
Y'all don't.
I was tired.
That's it. That's it.
It's just a couple hours.
Yeah.
So you have an extra one in there, ladies.
You have multiple.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bag stank.
So what's the equivalent that you could wear it? Like how long can you?
You
get?
really only. I mean, when you think about it, you're walking around with a pool of blood in between your legs. So
and that's why they said
licorice.
That's why they said they always be doing the commercial. They drop the.
Yeah, that's cute, but no.
That don't work.
No.
That's just trying. They trying to sell
a couple
stuff.
hours. That's it. Yeah. That's it.
Cause it ain't staying in my face, but I got oils and nutrients all in mine.
Well, it sticks to your underwear, so that's a little bit easier to deal with. It doesn't actually.
What about gently used? What if it wasn't new? Like they say, you gotta come into work. If you only had a maxi pad.
No, you could make a mask out of anything else besides a used.
They use a T-shirt.
I don't know. I think he was creative. I think he on to something.
Creative? You can give him creative, but that's nasty.
I think Maxi Pad, the company's gonna get into the Corona mask business.
I can't.
Hey, but y'all know it's Women's Month. Let's give a hand for the ladies. Ladies in the building. So we got special guests, and like I said, we celebrating the women, the wonderful women. The March is Women's Month. Mm-hmm. We know this, so. You know, we got love for the ladies.
Right when the outbreak happened.
Right, I know.
We're not going to do that.
Even though...
Damn crazy.
Even though, you know, this is, man, her platform, but we got love for them. They know that. That's why we got Rio up here, and she always holds it down, and, you know, we got some feedback and stuff, but, you know, they know what we're doing. So, listen.
We got some feedback. What does that mean?
They say we argue like we married. Some people say
People
like...
say
yeah,
that?
they be like, y'all be going at it. Y'all be... But it's just passion that we
We're
do.
passionate about whatever we're talking about.
Passionate
but
debate.
once it's over, we're perfectly fine. Like it's not.
We
It's
great.
never a thing.
We go home and get in the jungle.
Oh,
what?
Gordon.
That's
See?
why people
Oh,
think.
that's
That's
what they
why
think.
people think.
Oh, cause yeah.
I can't.
Wow, like a zoo. No, so listen, let's introduce our guests because we got company. We're gonna be on our best behavior.
yes.
We got
That
Miss
is
Deidre.
right.
She
Over
she's
there.
Like, what's going on? You want to tell the people who you are? They watching you. What you do?
So my name is Deidre Anderson. I work for a national nonprofit called Year Up. So we train individuals 18 to 24 in IT, cybersecurity, business, sales, and customer service, as well as project management. Companies that we work with for a 6-month internship include Capital One, Navy Federal, Facebook, Visa.
Nice.
And it's a paid program as well. So it's free. We pay you to be a part of it. The average wage for our graduates is typically $22 an hour. So if you know any young adult, 18 to 24,
Shout your site out.
plugging Year Up, National Capital Region, that's Woodbridge, Alexandria, Arlington, and Manassas.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk to you after the show.
Yeah, so look, and that's what's up. Year Up. We're gonna definitely put her site in the comments, and y'all can look out, because that's what we all about, empowerment. You know, men and women, and we have essential people. They was like, yo, and that's another feedback we hearing y'all Skeam team. It's like, yo, you ain't had guests in a while, all that, because we still hold it down. So we brought guests in here, but we bring in guests who have substance. That's the thing. You can't just bring anybody on. You can't just invite anybody to your house.
That's what his name.
Bring in Corona, right? Talk about it.
Coughing on your neck.
She doesn't have. We're not saying
bringing Corona.
that. Of course, let's fix it. They say fix it. We know you don't have Corona.
Thank you.
Even though you didn't bring us no Coronas, we know you don't have coronavirus, the
ain't
CD19.
drinking
That's why you're able to come in the house.
I bought all my Black Girl Magic.
Yay, Black Girl
Yeah.
Magic.
Some Black Girl Magic
Who you put that powder on?
powder. Is it a sprinkle? Do you just sprinkle it like the salt?
Like salt bag.
Oh yeah.
Just a little bit. Ooh. So yeah. Like I said, we all well bought. But it's crazy when she told me what she did. I thought about. I'm like, yo, yeah, we gotta have you come on and talk about that, because we have to talk about the opportunities that we could make people. So again, we're on the Skeam podcast. You listen to Skeam podcast, where you get the entertainment, you get the funny, but you also get substance. You can always get into it. Speaking of substance, go ahead. P, you got some? I don't know. You was on it. I thought you was about to go preach.
You got
It's
it.
the D here. No, we were on sports, still in sports. A lot of different stuff going on, y'all. We got a lot of stuff we're gonna get to. I read an article talking about Layla Ali. Shout out to Layla.
Hey, Layla.
Saying she wants to come out of retirement to fight.
No, sis.
They saying no. That's woman. See, there's a woman said it. We
No,
never
sis.
said when
Keep your knees oiled.
fight Clarissa Shields, I believe, the heavyweight champ. So y'all know, again, off the steam of the Wilder Fury fight, now the ladies getting the heavyweight on.
But
Layla
no.
hasn't fought in a while. Talk
I
about
mean,
it.
I just think she should continue being amazing where she is. I think she should,
A wife,
Keep
a
being a mother, parent.
yeah, and
Wash
in
the
a
dishes.
great fighter who is retired. Like it's okay. You don't have to prove anything to
At all.
anybody. Like just hold on to your crown and just that's it.
She tired of using her hands to wash dishes and not to cook.
I mean, she's a champion. I think
She is.
You know what's crazy though, and that's one thing about it. Even when you hooping, like you see somebody getting shine, that competitive nature never leaves you.
It
So
doesn't.
you be like,
It doesn't.
man, it ain't that. Even if you see the person knocking people out, and then you be like, I ain't not. But it's been some time. That's like T.O. wanted to come back to football. Other people want to come back to hooping. Boxing, what they got to understand, is a contact sport. It's the only sport that's really not a sport. It's a fight, so you can really get injured. Now here, I'm not doubting her. I would love to see it. I mean, I ain't even know who else was really fighting.
I mean, not to say it wouldn't be a good fight. I just don't think she should do it. I think she should
we
just
gotta look
stay
up in the
retired.
last
She
time
want that
she
money.
fought.
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna
what-
ask like how long has it been?
That's what she said. She said they gotta be a lot of money for her to do it, so she'd come out
Well,
for
they
the
see,
bag.
and that's another thing too. We're seeing Mayweather. Shout out to Mayweather. Money, how you
Mayweather.
promote fights and get it now. That has changed. I think she was right at the edge of the era, especially in women's boxing, where they weren't getting a lot of money.
Right.
Now you can put a fight together, hype it up, two
Yeah,
big
yeah.
names.
For $300, they gonna get it.
Yeah, it's gonna be for more than that.
Nice.
But yeah, it's interesting. The ladies normally hold each other, support and be like, women
It's not-
empowerment.
this isn't-
Girl
You're
power, go
supporting
do
her.
it.
She
Yeah.
has
Womanhood.
It's all
Not
that. I
protecting,
just don't
but
think she should come out of retirement to
Right.
fight.
It's
I don't
not
think
worth
she
it.
should
It's
do
a
that.
different
Right.
type of support. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can rock
Part
with
of
this.
support is just being honest.
Yeah.
Gotta be
And that's
honest
it.
with yourself. So Layla, they saying just
Be
chill out.
great. I love you.
Just keep
Yes.
on.
Keep being great.
Keep that.
Not in the
Retirement.
ring.
Don't bring your boots out yet.
It's not
Leave
worth
your
it.
boots in the
It's
gym.
not worth it yet.
Yeah.
You mean gloves?
Her
Well, I guess
boots
boots
and
too.
all that shit. Leave your robe in that.
All that.
Her
Leave
gloves,
your
her
robe in the attic.
ponytail,
Leave
all
that
of
shit.
it. Just leave it.
Leave it in the attic. Where that shit at?
I gotta see the tail of the tape. I'm not gonna. I mean, I hear y'all.
Nah, you ain't seen
I'm
her
not
punch.
lying. Who?
Layla
Oh,
Ali, you ain't
oh, the
seen her
other-
throw a punch since the 90s, probably 2000s.
You say 90s? It
Okay,
hasn't
I
been
mean,
that
long.
long.
she
We
been
gotta
out a
have our
while,
research.
man.
We gotta find out.
Have our researchers found out.
When's the last time Layla Ali has fought?
2000,
We can ask
2003.
Alexa. Somebody
Okay.
ask Alexa when the last time Layla Ali
Because
fought.
Clarissa
I
Shields
don't
is
know.
the truth. I know that she's knocking people
Listen.
out.
Like
She wanted to
2009.
Alexis said, I don't know.
fight. What's the white girl who's UFC though? She got knocked out.
Ronda
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 Rousey.
Rousey.
And she
And
was
she's been
ducking her.
quiet ever
And Ronda Rousey was ducking
It's always
Clarissa
gonna be
Shields.
like
So if that shows, yeah.
Remember Ann Wolf? Remember Ann Wolf?
Who was that?
It was a boxer. If y'all look her up, it was a crazy boxer. But she was like the top girl. Remember Ann Wolf?
PLJ is our boxing
Yeah.
enthusiast. That's
He
his
is.
name. Coming to
She
me.
scared everybody in the women, so everybody was coming after her. They was gonna try to
Damn,
get her
I'm
to
trying-
fight.
don't remember
I don't know who
Her
Ann
too.
Wolf is.
But now Clarissa Shields. I ain't
Is it
remember.
true?
However they gonna do it.
I don't know. I want to see good fights again. Again, that's why with the Wilder Fury, it was good to just see two cats at the top. He put an undefeated record on the line. A lot of times, people with the good records be dodging people.
Right.
Let me just see two big names fight, not like, set up fights and all that. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's go on to knowledge. Keeping
Yeah.
it moving. Celebrate the Women's Month. I said we threw it out. Everybody, another hand for the ladies. Ladies,
A maxi
so
pad
lovely.
for you.
So lovely this evening.
No, I'm
Everybody's so
just
lovely. We'll start with the ladies. We'll start with DJ.
It's a trophy. The trophy would be like maxi pads, like gold.
Maxi pad.
Gold maxi pads. The golden maxi pad
If
goes
you had to
to.
say one lady who was is it heroin? Do they do heroin now? If you
It's a
keep correct
heroin,
on that.
yeah.
Who's like one of your female, just like heroin?
Okay.
That sounds too much like heroin, like you to me, but female heroes or whatever.
Okay.
We're gonna be, that just inspires you. Or
There's
just
so many.
you don't have to pick one, but I mean, just
Yeah.
talk about it. Give us two, maybe or.
There are, let's see. I would maybe like a Angela Davis or some of the ladies from the Black Panther Party, because I think that was a very strong group of women to support their men, and they were like right there on the front lines, So I think that would be dope. I don't know, who else do you think?
I would say, this is going to sound cliche, but my mom and all the moms out there.
That's
Do
real.
that.
That's very real.
She said, "My baby on TV."
No, all the moms out there, because it's a sacrifice, and not only
Listen.
just your body, your mind. It's a journey, and so just raising the village.
That's
and
real.
just being that stamp that we need in society. So shout
Shout
out to the
mom.
moms.
That's what's up.
Absolutely.
Anybody else but mom or
Always
just
love my
mom?
mama.
Thank you,
You
Mom.
have another one?
So if I had to choose more than that, maybe like a Shirley Chisholm, women in
Shirley
politics.
Chisholm.
I think
Okay.
that'd be dope.
Okay.
Um,
My hidden figures.
Yeah, the
yes,
astronaut.
Katherine
Shout out.
Johnson.
Yes.
All of, and there were so many. Oh my gosh, because they talked about Katherine Johnson and then also the other ladies who were in NASA, but also in the.
NASA.
Was it in Coast Guard? I can't remember the lady's name, but she was one of the ones who did for naval on the ships and stuff. She did a lot of the work around the engineering and architecture for the boats and things like that. And it makes you wonder how many more untold stories there are about Black people in general, but especially Black females, because you have the one thing of the racial inequality, but then you have the secondary thing of gender inequality. So how many more stories are there of amazing women who did, incomparable things that we just never find out about?
Right. And
Absolutely.
we are living those stories as
That's
well.
very real. Absolutely,
So,
very real.
Yes.
remember that.
I'm gonna go with Harriet Tubman, just
Yeah,
because
Harriet.
the just
She was a
gumption,
G.
you gotta have to just.
You a G.
Then one of her statements quoted as saying like, "I would have freed so many more had they known they were slaves.
That part.
Like she
Yeah.
going. See, most people make it out and don't go back. Like she made it out, went back, made it out again, went back, made it out, went again, and each time knew. Like just to know the oppression and the things that we faced during those times. To to be able to stash guns and I read there was like researching how she would be on trails like a second, third time, leave guns in different spots because if they got confiscated, just all stuff like that. I'm like, yo. And again, like I said, it hits home knowing that, being from Buffalo, we were one of the last stops on the Underground Railroad before they crossed over to Canada. So it's like rich and empowerment there. So shout out to Harriet Tubman. Henrietta Lacks is another one on that blood. Yeah,
it's so crazy because
go ahead.
In where I work, they still her cells are a huge part of tons of research. Like it's insane.
So, yeah.
I mean, like there are huge freezers full of her cells, just like right there on campus. It's just crazy.
And their family, I think, just really recently got, compensated for like her.
And it was through the book
a couple years ago, because of the book. But so for people who don't know Real Talk, again, Google these names if you don't know them. But her genes and cells.
And honestly, it's not even her kids; it's more her grandkids that are receiving benefits of it.
Yeah, it's like powerful story. It's so much. Who you got, P? Who you got? Some.
I'm not gonna name any one direct woman, but I'm gonna say that single parents out there, single mothers,
shout out to
the
the
struggle really are inspiring to me for the womanhood.
Yeah.
Very inspiring to see as single motherhood.
That's real.
Yes.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, I mean, listen, we celebrating all women, lifting up. It'd be funny because, I hear certain things. I want y'all to know, listen, even though I don't respond to stuff, I hear it. People have these misconceptions and they think certain things, but they don't really know. I used to put energy into trying to dispel those things, but I don't really care, We got the ladies of all type. Prefer I got the lady right here. I brought my girl today. You see her. She, whatever you want to do, Right. Shout out to the ladies in entertainment. If you're singing, dancing, all that. Whatever you do. Speaking of singing and dancing, one of the ladies who's killing it, doing her thing right now. I see that transition. See what I did there.
See that.
Summer Walker. She shot out some tweets about the coronavirus. I think a couple years ago. First of all, Summer Walker is an amazing talent. I like that she's honest with it. You could tell it's just unadulterated, unfiltered. Before she came out, she talked about how she suffers from
social anxiety.
That I was watching the NPR Red, NPR Small Desk, where she's holding her teddy bear, and you can really see it. There's no faking that. So, and some people don't know, like
grown as hell holding a teddy bear.
Well, but that's still, but let me for real.
Yeah.
That is part of it. Like, and you could be on a stage in front of millions. People be like, but you can still be nervous as hell. Right.
Snuggles.
But you got to press through that and be, So, shout out to Summer and everybody who's dealing with anxiety, everybody who's dealing with depression, everybody who's dealing with certain things. We laugh because laughter is a form of therapy. They don't, contrary to medical and white coats' belief and all that, but we do know that. Laughter releases endorphins and all those things. But I just like people who step up and face their fears, and then just be honest with it. No hidden things. So,
I agree with that. But I think in this case, she was just wrong. And it would have been so much easier. So I guess So to what happened? There was this video of Asian people who were either spitting or licking the buttons on the elevator. And so, the picture she posted said Chinese people spreading coronavirus or something like that.
Okay.
And so she tweeted it out, and she was just like, "They're nasty AF." And so somebody quickly was like, "This video is from like 2 years ago. You're negatively stereotyping Chinese people. Just kind of like letting her know like this isn't legit." And her response was like, "They still nasty AF." Which is true. She doubled down on it. However, but they were like,
got that real passion.
But the issue was they're calling her racist and xenophobic, saying that she's negatively stereotyping Chinese people. And instead of just apologizing and saying, "Oh, my bad, I thought it was recent," or "Oh, the title, I shouldn't have posted that, but it's still nasty." I mean, she could have stuck with it being disgusting because it is, but because she just was like, whatever, get over it. This is social media. That's the issue, and I think that it's like her response to it is what made it a problem. Like if she would have just been like, "Oh, my bad," and taken the picture down, it probably wouldn't have been that big of a deal. But to just perpetuate it, it wasn't necessary in my personal opinion. Like she could have did it the whole thing real quick.
Right. What you think, Deidre? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, but is she not entitled to her opinion?
She is, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, I just think she's voicing her opinion, and we just should respect it and move on.
But not when you're accusing China. Well, no, I agree. That I don't disagree with her opinion, but I just think that you do kind of feed into a stereotype when you post something about people and it's not true. Like, because it's not just Chinese people spreading the coronavirus. Like, it's just trifling ass people licking an elevator button.
That was somebody at the salad bar eating. That was a Chinese person.
Go ahead. Okay.
When he was at the salad bar eating and licking everything and eating that and stuff. Like that was a Chinese person.
Oh yeah, wait. Is that I know she posted one. They were in the elevator. I don't know about the salad.
Did you
bar.
see that though?
I didn't see.
Somebody was just sitting there eating like everything, grabbing stuff, licking stuff, and throwing it back.
That's
and
nasty.
he's just standing there, just like licking stuff.
Hold on,
like,
let's hold that. We're gonna get to that, but real
My
quick,
bad.
I want to go stay there. I didn't see that to answer your question.
I didn't see that neither.
But I want. I
gotta
think
watch
we were getting there somewhere, and I wanna discuss it. Let's discuss
Mm-hmm.
this. Y'all listen to the Skeam podcast.
Let's discuss
worldwide.
this.
Do y'all think that sometimes because of your reach or because of who you are,
Yes.
right there, right? Stay with me. I see where I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that because she is Summer Walker and has whatever millions, I don't know the number, but whatever millions of followers on YouTube, what she says has more of an impact, so that could piss more people off? Because let's be for real, we in this outraged society. I could be like, you know what? Fuck Rhea and her, not fuck Rhea, but I mean fuck Rhea's shirt. I would never say fuck Rhea.
I knew you were
you know what I'm saying,
going.
but
They gonna
fuck
get
Rhea's-
you. They gonna be. Don't
Listen,
you ever
Rhea
say.
Rhea got a beehive. It's a leopard hive.
Yes,
The
I
Rhea
love
hive.
ya.
Yeah, she
I love ya.
They be coming. They pull up on you in grocery stores and checkout lines. I say, yo, listen, I'm good. I'll be like, Rhea, tweet something out, let them know we good.
Yeah.
But anyway, do y'all think, again, the real talk, I think, because Deidre, you made a great point. Like, is she not entitled to her own opinion?
Right.
And I think because she has millions of, so when you gotta understand, that's talking about your reach. If you got 10 million followers, you ain't gonna be able to always please all 10 million. So I can say something, I don't like McDonald's burgers, and then 3 million be like, oh, fuck you, McDonald's is shit. So now them 3 million make noise, and that's where we get in this cycle of.
Yeah.
And I think that, in my opinion, I think it was more of that. That's why she's like, fuck it, let me delete this whole post. I'm tired of all that. Because when you and I'm not shooting her no bell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to shoot her no bell, but I'm saying it's hard to please everybody and toe the line.
I agree
when
with
record
that.
labels want something,
Yes.
you got your own opinion.
Yes.
These people mad, but it's this. Shows
I
being
agree,
canceled.
but if you post something that's
She knew
inaccurate,
what that-
just say, okay, it might not have been the coronavirus, but these
But
people
how
still
old is she?
trifling AF.
Couple 20 years old. Yeah,
It
she
doesn't
might.
matter.
She
If
might not be
somebody
as
tells
mature.
you
I know.
it's
she's not on.
inaccurate, just say, oh, my bad, but it's still a trifling.
Real
They still
we talk
trifling
about-
for what they
yes.
did. Like, you can still have your opinion about what was happening.
of course.
But if you post something inaccurate,
gotta come
and
with-
have a
come
large
with the
pro-
retraction.
Just say, you
Yeah,
know what?
or the-
Okay, so that was from 2 years ago, but these people still
I
trifling.
was wrong.
And that's it.
Yeah. Okay. I listen.
And that's, yeah.
I think some stuff get magnified.
Yeah.
On the platform.
Oh,
But,
absolutely.
yeah,
That's
you
the
know-
thing. She wiping and then she not looking at the tissue, checking the residue. You know what I mean?
And
That's
here we go.
that's what it is.
And we in our bag.
And here we go.
And for Women's Month, are you not entertained? It's a lot more other things. We want to just focus in the middle of Women's Month. I want to go to
Granny's
the
Day.
Raven Rhea, who talked about steak and BJ Day. We cannot forget.
Oh yeah.
We cannot forget
Steak and BJ Day.
steak
Oh, yo, it's coming up next
and
week.
BJ Day.
It's coming up next week.
Did you buy your A1 sauce yet?
At Rio 605. You know what? You right, P. I gotta
Did you
go
buy-
get my
you
A1
better go
sauce,
get
'cause I
your
need to
shit.
have it.
Ladies, find out how
Don't
your
you
man
wait.
likes his steak.
You know it's
Go
gonna run out.
on and get yourself situated.
Mercedes.
If you don't know how to cook steak, then
gonna
just
run out of
make
them shits. You better
reservations
go
at a
get
So, Rhea,
steakhouse. Yes.
You're so
We're touching different
serious.
viewers because they're coming from the.
He said
they're coming
spit
from
and
East,
butter.
East Nigeria on this episode. They may have a lot of research. So just can you backfill our viewers on?
Oh
what-
yes. So Steak and BJ Day is like the male equivalent of Valentine's Day. So ladies,
313. Let's give a hand for steak and BJ.
313 is Steak and BJ Day. So you prepare a steak for your man or take your man to get some steak and then you have him for dessert, ladies. So
For dessert.
go
Did
ahead
y'all hear
and
that, ladies?
go ahead and get
This is
yourself
from Women's on Women's Month.
govern yourself
From
accordingly.
the wonderful women.
Well
Find out
done.
how he likes his steak.
Wow.
Get it the day before. Marinate it. Let the
Marinate it. Shout out to the
seasons just let it sit in there.
Wow.
Okay, and get that thing going. Like just do it right for your man.
Now, Deidre, have you heard of Steak and BJ Day?
I have not, but I
never
think
heard?
I'm going to partake.
You
There
gonna
you
partake?
go. There you
Oh
go.
yes. Well
It's
done.
like a dream. So we don't. I mean, we gotta keep it moving. So again, Steak and BJ Day hashtag Steak and BJ Day. You're listening to the
Yeah,
Skeam
be about that
podcast.
life.
Put some of your post up, ladies. I mean, just share if y'all want to get in the comments.
Of the steak, ladies. Don't post nothing else.
Can't say steak because some ladies.
Oh,
think we
don't
talk-
post
Whoa.
the meat, ladies.
We have the meats. See,
Post
you know,
the beef.
Listen. She said of the not this
Of
steak
your
dessert,
of
not
the
of the
steak
sweet
that you
steak.
prepare.
Okay, you guys gotta
Okay.
be.
My
see,
manager
Rhea's
watching.
bad.
Like
We're
on
gonna
the
take
on
Rhea
the
Cup
plate.
because
Like
she
don't post
So
your
that's
man.
313. We're gonna keep
post
it moving. Did y'all know? And this is my geek shit. They be on the 314 is Pi Day.
Yeah.
Pi Day.
Pi Day.
3.14 Pi Day for y'all don't know. So that means the ladies gonna be giving up the pie on Pi
So
Day.
you giving out BJ's and pies, man. Y'all just
Listen,
March is y'all month.
'cause
It's
women's
women.
month. It's all about women's empowerment.
I like pregnancy.
Yeah.
Stick with steak and BJ Day. You won't end up with no babies that way.
Oh, so y'all gonna go steak and BJ Day? But see, that's what y'all do. Steak and BJ. But listen, we'll let y'all rest on Pi.
Frankie's
But this,
Corner.
but here, this is what I'm saying. And see, this is how I be
But
thinking.
Pi Day, like,
Cause I be thinking, cause you know what? Cause this was happening. Y'all gonna give us a steak and BJ Day, and then he gonna want to reciprocate on Pi Day. He gonna be dun,
is-
da, 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 da. He go, cause you got it right.
I'm
gonna
Uncle
be-
Albert.
It's midnight on Pi. Would you talk about? I wish I could preach it how I feel it.
preach on, Pastor.
Pi Day. Dun, da, 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 da. Listen,
Yes.
now I got it. You done showed out. And we ain't gonna. You done had me, cause you done had Arthur with his ankles behind his
Arthur.
ears.
Arthur.
With his ankles behind his ears on Steak and BJ Day. You know what I
ankles
mean?
Yeah, he still got he took 3 Viagra, still got a boner from Steak and BJ Day.
That, would you talk about it, P? I wish they could. I ain't trying to get
I
in the
mean,
streets,
that's
but
what happened.
He done took 3 Viagras.
3 of them.
Still
It
got a
ain't worn
boner.
off on Steak,
3 of them.
on Steak and BJ Day.
Yep, still
3
got a
of 'em.
boner.
He got love.
He's standing with a
He had a
kickstand.
heart attack.
And now
Help
it's
me.
Pi
Help
Day.
me.
And that
Help
Pi
me.
days, he gonna make
Release.
and see it ties right in if we keep it going right into the Ides of March. To see if you don't understand, 315 is the Ides. Now you sad because he done blew it.
Boo,
Sorry,
Jesus.
I'm sorry. See,
You got excited.
he done blew your back out on Pi Day, and now you sad on the Ides of March. But have no fear, you can go out drinking with your girls on St. Patty's Day.
Yeah, damn.
Skeam Podcast 317 is St. Patrick's
You
Day.
know St. Patrick
Did
wasn't
y'all
even
know?
Irish?
Oh, he
Talk
not.
about it.
He was
Let's
a British
discuss this.
prisoner, an
Sick.
indentured servant
See how they do
who
us?
converted to Catholicism and then ended up being like a great person. I'm sorry, I just recently read this book on like all the holidays, so I have all this useless knowledge. But he wasn't even
We're at
Irish.
605.
And like a lot of the traditions that we have are just like things that kind of came around. They got
Long
added
times.
to it, like pagan things, right? That got added on along the way that really had nothing to do with. He eventually been called Saint Patrick. I forgot what his original name was, but he eventually got sainted. But the dude isn't even Irish, so all this
They
stuff.
be making shit up. That's what's
Yeah.
crazy. And you know, if you think about it, the Skeam holidays. You know what? That's what we coming out with a Skeam calendar. Fuck it, because the real holidays are not being celebrated.
Your Skeam.
You get, and we're gonna have posers, ladies. If y'all want to pose for the Skeam calendar, let us know. But yeah, see.
Thong size
Streets,
and all.
that's what we're doing. Because we got to have the steak and BJ day. We got to have that party. We got to have the real holidays on the calendar. St. Patty's Day, we just found out is a fraud. Do your research, and that's what they give us for March. I didn't even know what holiday was in March. So now we got, you know what I mean? Got Pat. But see, this is what I did, though. Because see, I'm a conspiracy theorist a little bit.
I get it.
Watch this. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready? Is y'all ready for this?
We ready.
Ow.
We ready.
3/14 was Pie Day, right? Mm-hmm. 3/17 was St. Patty's Day. 3/18, Patty Pie Day. Leave it alone. Let's go. Patty.
Patty.
Wow.
Are they even eating patty pies anymore?
They still sell them at
Patty
Walmart.
pies.
Don't they
Where
still
have
sell them at
patty
Walmart?
pies gone? Patty, we love you. Patty LaBelle.
Patty.
Only. I wish Rhea could get. Only you knew. Is that Patty?
If
Come on, y'all.
only you knew
Talk about it.
how much
Rhea do. What she do?
do love you.
See, listen, we gotta go to commercial break because somebody having right here. She said, and you was right, DJ. See, and that's what's gonna happen. That's why everybody born in October, November, because y'all get pregnant in March. I see it.
Doing the nasty.
They gonna be getting pregnant.
What is your baby? What's your baby
They
sign if you
fucking
get
the
pregnant
attic.
in March? What is they? Because you'll end up having it like November? Is
Scorpio,
that a Scorpio?
yeah.
Oh,
What is it? Yeah.
Ladies, don't have sex in March. Don't have sex in March. Are you a Scorpio? Okay, good.
Fucking
Scorpios are
And some of the
crazy.
Valentine's babies. Some of them Valentine's Day babies born in
Don't have sex in March, ladies.
Yup,
Just
y'all
avoid
know.
it. Just avoid it. Don't
born
do
in
it.
the month of 2. Carry
Holding
9
your
months.
cream.
11. Let's go.
Holding your cream.
I'm telling on myself.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
And they like that male version. It said,
Ooh, girl, holding your cream.
Wow.
I said, holding your cream.
he holds your cream.
Holding your cream.
I cannot with the pads again.
Y'all listen to this Skeam podcast.
Thank
We
you.
hold your cream. Thank you. Pete Lines.
Because that would make
'Cause
us
it-
not, have kids. If you holding your cream, it would make us not, have another one.
Are
you
ladies
know?
still faking orgasms in 2020? We just gonna get in our bag.
Women
Yes and no. Oh, this is what we do. You see the
Oh, yeah,
conundrum?
Ernie, I'm
Yes,
upstairs.
no. Yes, no. Wait. No. Don't do that.
Orgasms all the time.
Ernie.
Why?
Come
I
here.
don't think it's a good
Let's talk about
practice.
it.
She moaned Ernie.
Let's
Fake
discuss
orgasm.
this. You heard that? Go back, y'all. See that timestamp? Yes, no. Let's
You
go.
don't have to, ladies. Free yourself.
You should not, because it serves
But it
no
is
one.
happening.
But I mean, I believe that it probably
discuss
still
this.
happens.
Why waste your time?
I believe
Be
that it
free.
still happens.
Let's go Deidre first. Talk about it.
No, I just don't think it's worth it. If you are having to fake it, how long can you do it? It's not meant to last. Walk away.
I agree 100%.
But the question, okay, y'all agree with it, but the question was, are ladies still faking?
I still think women are faking
If
it
you
though.
are, just fake it once and walk away.
Oh my God. So we here.
Because I think so. You fake it so you potentially fake it for different reasons. I don't think it's a good idea to fake it. Period. So let's start there. That's the litmus. But
You
will never be satisfied
They got our
if you
engineer
fake it.
dropping shit back there. It's
You
just
will
But-
never be satisfied.
but there are reasons that you might just like fake it just to get it over with.
Is you done?
Just to get it done. Just to get it over
Fall
with.
asleep. Be like,
You could fall asleep because because some guys are just determined to try to make you come, right?
Yes.
And there are certain times where like it's just not going to happen.
Yes.
It has nothing to do with the guy. It's not that it's bad. It's just. It's not gonna happen, but they're so determined. And
That's
they just,
why I run
like
30
like
miles
Thomas
so
the
I can
Tank
last
Engine,
in
just
that
chugging, and they're just trying to get that thing to go. And so you might just be like, all right, there you go, bam, oh my God, it was amazing. Just so it's over.
Come on,
and
then.
you can be done with it.
fall
Because
asleep.
not every
African
guy's
lion
ego,
safari.
not every guy's ego is strong enough to be like, babe, I'm tired and it's not gonna happen.
Right.
You can
Chanel,
stop.
remember African Lion Safari?
You can just chill. Let's just go to sleep.
Shout out to
I'm tired.
Delios.
Damn.
Listen, we are committed here. This is my campaign. I'm not running for president, but we are committed to not have women faking
Thank you.
Yeah.
for the bacon.
It's all other than a sex
And a
drive,
much
man.
money making. Listen to us.
Then y'all just need to spend
Ladies, if y'all faking,
Spend the time.
spend the
I'm
time,
here
put
for
the
you.
effort in.
Listen,
Make her glow.
ladies, we got gloves here. We got hands on. I need y'all to dim the lights.
Can I ask the
Listen, man.
listen, ladies, ladies.
We got to cut this shit out.
questions, man.
Listen.
Questions for the ladies.
PLJ, go ahead. Get in your bag, P. P.
One question that the fellas I know would like to
Ask P.
answer
Long Johns. Let's go.
from the manhood
Skeam
section
_ podcast.
is
Let's go.
what really makes a woman cream in a man. What does she want to see you know,
Manhood. We on it.
from him?
This might be
Stand out.
appearance. How it appears. Let's get into appearance. How do we?
It is really because
How do we make that cream appear?
Right.
How does it appear?
I don't.
What from just sight?
Freezing
You
them.
know,
See, they don't- they don't-
sometimes you could just see and
'Cause,
cream.
Okay, can I take it there? See, they think we only got one.
Okay.
That we can take it. Let's say because
Charo.
somebody told me like sex is more mental. So if you got that talk game, because you know what I mean, I got a little. I mean, I could get in that talk game and have you there even before I had been told. Shorty said, you know what, you had me moist before I even made choice.
That's very real.
That is very. Real.
That's very real.
Yeah.
Good conversation is
Talk to me.
definitely.
She said, King, you got a talk game. I didn't know it was game. I just kept it real.
But no, I do think mental stimulation is definitely a part of it. Women do need to be
Eye roll
consistently
from both of
mentally.
them. Go see that eye roll from both of them. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut.
We
you.
didn't-
Let's hear the womanhood.
mean,
We tired of
it was
your
just-
ass.
it was
talking.
was thinking. I was thinking
Right.
like, ooh, wait.
But yeah, that's always
Wait,
that's
King
always
Arthur.
a good like to start the mental connection beforehand is always a good thing. But just take your time with the woman, explore her,
Pay attention.
pay
to
attention
her.
to her.
Pay attention.
Women will
We
tell you
doing
what they
that.
like.
We
You can
doing
if
that
you
for them.
All the
listen.
way. Listen and follow.
One thing we do pay attention to how it appears, staying in appearance, is them sundresses.
It is
That's
almost time.
We
Yes.
love you, ladies. Have y'all been ordering y'all sundress? Y'all been
Sundresses
on there?
and
Y'all been on
squats.
that? Y'all been on that?
Sundresses and
Huh?
squats.
Have you shaved your legs?
Sundresses.
Sundresses and squats.
Yeah.
Y'all been sundresses and squats. Talk
Yeah,
about it.
you got to make sure that it don't just like in the back.
What are the
You
sundresses
needed to-
do's and don'ts? Sundress do's
What
and
are,
don'ts.
what are don'ts?
The
Do
fit-
wear sundresses.
Don't have the legs
fit-
unshaven with the sundress.
The
Well,
fit
not
of
everybody
your
shaves
dress.
their
Don't have the granny panties.
little hair
with
sexy.
the sundress. Little hair.
Little hair is
Do y'all
sexy.
really
Just
care?
like varicose veins and
Do y'all
Teen
really
Wolf.
care about shaved legs?
Let me see your hair, baby. Be real
Or
with
would you
me.
rather have
Depends-
something
It
wet?
depends on the presentation.
If you got the curl in it though, if your hair curl, I know it's time to get it cut. If your shit curl,
if it
it's
curls-
been a
Hair,
couple.
what we doing?
It's been about a year. If
Are
your
we
shit-
rocking? Are you showing up like multiple times with it unshaved, or did I just catch you on
But
the
do y'all
Tuesday?
care about shaved legs? We're not talking about vaginas here. We're talking about legs. How much do y'all care about shaved legs?
Like,
It
is
depends on how
okay.
many strands.
I can get it.
If it look like
I
it's
just want
100,
to know. Like,
So is
then-
it going down the first time? Like, what were you talking about? Multiple times? Have you shown up 3 times and there was a progression?
I was
Like,
tired.
What if-
There's
what
a
if-
rule to it?
right? Like, is there a
Okay,
formula?
I'm trying. What? Hell
couldn't-
yeah. Okay, the first time I caught her off guard, she had legs shaved. The second time, okay, that shit was Brillo pad. The third time you come back, you Chewbacca. You ain't shaving your legs. That's different from it go down one time
Had
and
to
then
work.
shave.
So you like shaved legs? You're will like it's okay if maybe it's not shaved the first time or second time you see her, but ultimately you want somebody who shaves their legs
It
consistently.
depends on her personality.
Oh,
Not
That's
even,
true.
Not
That-
even
He
grandma
is dropping
legs.
3.
Really
He's
do.
dropping
It
Steph
really
Curry
does.
threes. Cause
It
I'm gonna
really
tell
does.
y'all.
It
Let
really
me
I'll
expound.
judge
Let's
you.
discuss.
Let's
this.
expound.
Y'all
Judge you.
listen. Watch this. He ain't lying.
judge her.
Cause if you got me focused, and this is what they will give y'all these other places. That's why y'all listen to the Skeam podcast. If you got me focused and open on your eyes and conversation, all that shit, I ain't looking at your legs. But if you can't hold my attention, we
Right.
start eye wandering on this chick legs look like Robert Ory. Now, right, and now.
But eventually, even if okay, so
POJ.
if
for
she's interesting
3.
enough, you don't pay attention to her legs. But ultimately, you like women who shave their legs.
It's not a there
Or you prefer that
'cause I
women-
can get on my African Lion Safari.
You
I would
prefer-
like that. See,
I
that's
can
what
get
the
on
leg
my-
rub is
prefer-
for.
Nut bush.
You think the
prefer it.
you think
Yeah.
the
Fashion.
Shaved legs.
Oh,
You
your
think-
Call it
preference.
nut
Oh, your
bush.
preference.
Your preference is shaved legs.
Yes.
Oh, nut bush.
You don't want to.
I
You,
can get on that nut
you
bush.
think that the leg rub is just a sensual seduction, but it's really to see if the leg is shaved or not. Hey, how you doing?
I hope
no
it doesn't.
stubble either.
No stubble.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
needs
but no,
to be
you
smooth.
can't see. You know about
Hold on.
women.
So can we?
But if you really
Because
want
if you got because my thing is, if you ain't shaving your legs, that's a forest down. That's a cat choking on a hairball. That's what I think. That's just my.
or it's
Listen,
hood
nigga.
twat,
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
it's the hood twat.
You got back to the
That's the hood twat.
yeah. You got the Angela Davis afro on your shit.
No, that's
down
not
here.
necessarily
Not- okay.
true.
necessarily true.
Okay, so talk about it. Let's discuss this. Let's unpack it. What you can not shave your legs and have a Brazilian?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I like the air
I
strip.
ain't gotta do
So
it.
like, yeah, you can maintain your vagina consistently and
And
not
have your
shave.
legs looking like a linebacker.
Not like a linebacker.
Like a
first
Muppet baby. Not like a linebacker, but a Muppet baby.
Like a Muppet baby.
Not like a Muppet baby.
Muppet babies.
But I'm just saying one doesn't imply that the other is. It
Oh,
doesn't.
shit.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
No, I'm just saying one doesn't mean the other. Like just because her legs are hairy doesn't mean her vagina is
What
hairy
about
too.
That's
men?
Michael
Do men
Jackson.
shave their legs? Is that
No,
Shave
y'all
their
just
legs.
stay
that's
hairy.
Not what you're
Y'all
supposed
be
to do.
hairy.
Yeah, I once
You
did
see how
that
this whole voice changed? Nah,
when I was 13.
Our legs?
I was like 14 and I did it, and then I knew that I
Do
wasn't
y'all
supposed
shave your
to.
underarms?
Yes, because I was a hooper. Because I did that.
I ain't
'cause
never
just-
did that. Why you did that? When was you? How
I
old
just
was
told you because I was a hooper.
Yeah, I was a hooper.
So-
Cause I have a hooper and I had to go like this. That's why I told you.
No, it's not because of that.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, I don't want, because look,
What?
as a hooper, okay, let's discuss this.
You still
yeah.
do it?
So watch this,
He
ladies.
does. It's
Listen,
a habit now.
Hairy
Absolutely.
armpit ass.
Because, first of all, hair holds sweat. Now, ladies, now watch this.
Hair
Look at the
holds
guys
stank.
in NBA. Some guys do it, some don't, but you won't see, when he goes shoot his free throw, you don't see a hairy-ass afro. LeBron been playing in NBA for 18 years. If that hair was growing, that should have been down
Nut bush.
here. Most hoopers shave their shit because it's just smoothness, going your arms, all that shit, just playing ball. Hoopers, yes. I play ball.
Powder.
I prefer my shit shaved. I
My
don't, yeah,
shit
you
shaved.
play with balls. I play ball. You play with balls.
Women's month. It's women's month. You don't do that to them women like that. This is women's
I
month.
corrected myself.
God
Thank you
damn
for
it.
put me in jail.
He's
I
trying to
corrected
deflect.
myself.
He's trying to
Yes,
deflect.
Playing
It
with
is.
balls and them women.
Listen. Okay. If you hoop, you prefer it sleek and aerodynamic.
Sleek and aerodynamic
'Cause I wanna run
underarms.
fast. I don't want shit. Yeah, yes, by men. And if I have deodorant here and it's chalking up and shit, it's making a snowball with
What if I
with
think
the
that's
afro,
sexy?
huh?
What if I think
You can
that's
think it's
sexy?
sexy, babe, but it's not. My free throw percentage is going down. I don't like. It's about efficiency. Okay, I shot 47% from the three with the hair with the afro. I shot 58%. Right? Like, y'all want to see?
So short answer is yes, you shave your underarms.
I shave
PLJ,
mine.
Yes.
Doesn't.
do you don't shave your underarms?
I don't shave my
shaves
underarms.
it.
I'd
Look at
rather
it,
leave
look
it
at him.
alone.
Do you like trim it or you just let it be?
No.
I just
No
leave it
grooming
alone. I
at
don't
all.
mess with
No,
it.
Yeah,
just-
wow. What do y'all
I'm
prefer?
just-
Not ladies. It's ladies' month, women's month. Do you prefer a man shaved in his underarms or not? Be honest.
I don't
No,
I don't really
what, you
care.
prefer him not to be shaved?
I prefer not.
Okay.
I don't care, but I don't want the snowball of deodorant under that. I don't like that either.
Yeah.
So like just
Okay.
like trim it down a little bit,
$1 million question.
or use
Real talk.
invisible
Okay, same
roll
thing.
on.
I'm coming to Deidre first. Down here, do you prefer a man shaved or not shaved? It don't matter or what? Let's go.
Unshaved. I like a hairy guy.
What do you like, Rhea? Any preference?
I can deal with whatever, but I prefer it groomed.
Oh,
I'm a size that matters. Okay.
she don't want the
No.
1980s.
I don't want it
Y'all
to
ready
be.
for the
I don't want to
schemism?
have to like.
Schemism. Y'all ready?
I don't want to have to go through the jungle to get like. I just
Black
you know.
size
to get
matters.
to the creation.
Black size matters. Sips tea. She joked. Here we go. You know what's crazy? Black size matters. You know what's crazy? No, it's funny y'all both say this and y'all have different conundrums. P, you have something? No, real quick. I had a girl get mad at me that was more clean than her. She was like, "You more clean than me." I was like, "Yo, I groom.
It don't stink.
I manscape." Y'all see that scheme we manscape. You mad because I'm clean? I'm hygienic. and maybe she preferred that Chewbacca, that you know what I
Chicken
mean,
gizzard.
that Denzel Washington or that Samuel L. Jackson
don't-
shaft afro, but I didn't have it. Why you
I
mad?
mean, like, yeah.
Dick
For real?
tastes like
come on,
chicken
you
gizzard.
yeah, you understand that? You should.
No, I mean, if everybody has their own preference. If
They
you
do.
like that straight 1980s, just like,
Higher.
then that's fine.
You
She was
that?
like, yes.
Deidre watched that 1968 porn.
Fishnets and hair. Fishnets and hair.
I don't want to
Hey,
feel your
girl.
stubble on my body. Like,
My
I
name
don't
is
want
Huggy
that.
Bear. You like that? Yeah, you like that.
He said huggy.
She like that porn.
All right, what about talking?
It's
Would y'all
20
like
minutes of
talking?
conversation
Would
before-
y'all like talking during the interaction of the contractual sex obligation?
Do it talking?
I want you to whisper to me.
You can,
Whisper.
Yeah,
I mean, what would you
There's
like?
a lot of requirements going
I mean,
on
what
out
is
there.
the? Because some men
They
would.
got, they got to
some
be
men,
bigger than Chewbacca, and they got to talk. Sorry, go ahead.
from the men perspective, we would like to know exactly what would the woman like to hear in their ear while we're right there.
Talk about what you
oh,
like
I
to hear.
can't say
Yes.
that on.
Right.
I mean, is it like you're gonna pass your exam? Is it motivational speech? Is it
Motivational, like,
Is it? What do you like to hear?
I plead the fifth.
Chew it, daddy. Chew it. Call me Chewbacca.
yeah,
They like to hear her talking. Y'all hear that, guys? They like to hear her
Talking
talking,
is a
but
good
they don't
thing.
want
Talking
to
is a good thing.
tongue to the top of the roof over there. I saw that. But I studied this. I got a degree. I got a PhD. Yeah, but P asked a great question.
He's making things up now.
No, I mean, what?
I got to
What do
see
y'all
that.
like to hear? It's accredited. It's accredited. No divide here. Yeah, what y'all like to hear? Sweet nothings.
No, it just kind of confirms like the situation. Like, is it good? Like, what's good about it? Just
That's what's up. I'm glad.
Yeah,
y'all
tell
said
me-
that.
tell me how
Y'all
you-
schooling us.
Tell me
Yeah,
how you.
chat.
Tell me what you're feeling.
Really
Tell me how
Even
much
if we
you
making
enjoy
it up,
No,
No, don't make it up.
Don't make it up.
Don't
Let it be
don't
real.
say
It
anything.
needs
what
to
if
be
I'm not
real.
a talker?
If you're not,
What
don't
if I'm
don't
laying it down? I just don't want to say nothing.
don't be inauthentic. Like don't
Yeah,
don't
'cause
just
that takes away from
because and then it comes across that way. Like it
What
comes
if y'all
across
got
like
us
you
in
don't
the
know what to say.
ocean? I just want to concentrate. I gotta get to the Jacques
You do what you have to do to make sure that it's a good performance. You asked us what we like.
Make sure she's
Yeah,
pleased.
I got you
Yeah,
all
make sure
set.
she's
But yeah, don't be quiet though.
Right,
Don't just
that's-
be
Don't be
standing there.
quiet?
Don't be quiet.
with a blank face.
Yeah,
With the oohs and ahs.
oohs and ahs are fine. But like if you wanna smack something, say something, that's fine too.
Remind us somewhere.
It's Women's Month. He
It
left
is.
us. He don't
Women's
care
Month.
How it appears. Whew. You know they got. We gotta get. They got Black Girls Rock this season. We giving the Black Girls Rock, but they have Black Girls Rock weekend. So make sure y'all check out the events in DC.
That'd be dope.
Some of those. Deidre, you know what's going on. You want to talk to us about that?
I was gonna say, so my girlfriend just said they're still waiting for Lauren Hill.
Lauren.
They're still waiting for
They're
her.
still waiting for
Beautiful,
Lauren.
were
beautiful
joking.
Zion.
I was joking with my girlfriend. We know somebody who's at the concert, and then we were like, I was like, just joking, like they're gonna be there
that's
till
tonight?
midnight waiting
Yeah,
for her to
it's
come.
tonight.
on.
And my girlfriend was like, I'm hungry. I was like, oh, go get something to eat. You have 2 hours.
You got time because
Don't worry.
Sorry,
she
I'm
has
about
to
go
wait
down
until
there.
she feels
This is
it
at the JFK Center. Where is
to
this
come
at?
out.
Yes, Kennedy Center.
Kennedy Center. So you got the Black Girls Rock again. It's Women's Month, women empowerment, all that.
Wasn't there some stuff last time that there was a Black Girls Rock from trans women saying that the whole Black Girls Rock night didn't acknowledge trans
the fuck?
women?
I'm tired. Oh.
Do y'all remember that?
Let me get on my back.
It was-
I'm a chill. I'm a
It
chill.
was one of the girls from
Oh,
one of
no.
the
No.
one of
Go
the
ahead,
trans
Marcus.
women from
We
I
got
think it
a
was.
great show going.
What the
I'm
fuck?
sorry, it just popped
Oh,
in my head.
What about
One of
us?
the trans
I know
women
one-
from,
They always
from
You're
wanna
not
be
a
in it.
fucking woman. You're not a.
They want they
Pour
rights.
me a drink. No, I'm sorry.
They'll whoop
I'm
ass.
sorry. I'm moving the mic. I'm out of here. Go ahead, Joe. Y'all got it. Stop this shit, man. They need to stop with this shit. I'm sorry. We not. We ain't gonna lose it. Check this out. That'll fuck around and be the thumbnail. Go ahead, Rhea.
No, I just after the last Black Girls Rock.
I have a grandson.
One of the ladies from one of the trans women from Pose was like, it was a beautiful ceremony, but how come in a night celebrating women, we're not acknowledging?
I'm gonna tell you. Whoever the fuck asked that question, you listen to the Skeam podcast, and you can at me main_manifest. Where I'm on camera 1, camera 2, camera 3. Watch this. Look, you're not a fucking woman. Okay. You can identify that, and we listen. It's Women's Month, Women's Empowerment, all that. Look, you already know what it is. I'm gonna tell you, you're not a woman. So the things that these women, these queens, whatever, went through, you didn't do that. You were a man who decided you want to change it. And look, I respect you. You can check whatever box you want to identify us. We gotta be real and talk what the fuck the truth is, y'all. And we're not scared to spit the truth to knowledge and spit the truth to fact, and I'll stand on it. Okay? Stop all this political correct shit. You can say what you want, but the reason why at Black Girls Rock, okay, at all this, you know what I'm saying? I have a daughter. I speak passionately on the stuff I believe in, okay? Listen, and I'm going to leave it at that. I said what I need to say, and I believe it. That's what it is. You're not a woman. You're a transphobe or whatever you call yourself, transsexual, pansexual, all this new shit they coming up with, okay? The creator, the universe who put you on this planet, okay? He did not ordain you to be what you want. You have the menu. You can create what you ever want to create. Caitlyn Jenner is Chris, whatever his name is. He's a track star athlete that did whatever the hell he wanted to be. That's... Yeah.
Keep on.
Alrighty then.
Main_manifest. Let's go. Let's stop. Come on, y'all. And y'all, leave me out here by myself. I'll stand up.
No,
Keep on going.
Come on,
I don't
be for
disagree.
real.
I don't disagree
Stop
with
playing,
you.
Man.
Oh my niggas.
I don't disagree with you.
Stop playing with me.
I do believe
What?
that
The damn X. Let's go. What up, X?
Come on.
X. Come on. Go ahead.
No, it's 20.
Come on. Sorry. Go
I
ahead,
can't.
man.
No, I agree. I agree that there should be some type of delineation
afraid
between
to say it,
trans
man.
women and natural born
this shit.
women because there are things
Stop this shit,
that are
man.
that are innate to biological women
Right.
that are not innate to trans women, and that's just a thing. It's not a
Put
bad
the picture
thing.
up. All right, put the picture up real quick. Put the picture up.
What picture?
Put the picture up. I sent
Goddamn
you.
shame.
Real quick. You didn't wear one of those. You didn't wear one of those until you had your sex change. You didn't wear one of those.
Well, they don't even.
Miss Tran, and you don't have to wear it now. No,
That
no.
nigga
they-
look tired.
I don't think
He
They
look-
don't have
He
to
look
wear them
tired.
ever. They don't have to ever worry about
I'm gonna
periods.
sit down. Okay.
Yeah,
See, he
so,
tired of being with his wife. That's what he was tired of. He tired of smelling his
He
wife.
had to go to work. He was trying to get out the house. Let's discuss this.
He want to get out.
She said, Roger, you can't go to work.
Roger.
You ain't.
Can we get it again? Can we get it one more
Yeah,
time?
Look, we
He
gonna get
want-
a story because
Does
she
he
in the
look like
background.
He
Look,
want
she in the
HBO.
background. Watch
He,
this.
he want
Watch
HBO.
Right. Look at his eyes. Look at the passion.
The fight come on tonight. Damn it.
She said, Roger, you can't go to work. You don't have a mask.
Fuck this
She
shit.
said, bitch, they need me. Look at him.
he
Look at
called
his
his wife a bitch.
Of course. He,
Oh my
See,
God! Do y'all watch Love Is Blind?
he
You watch
deep in
Love Is
thought right
Blind?
now.
You did
He
you
said-
see the season
He said,
finale?
I could be watching Star Trek.
go back. Go.
Speaking of, because when he called, we're talking about. First of all, you should never call your wife a
Stop.
bitch.
No.
But what did you think about
Y'all
Carlton
push this
and
here. Let's go.
Oh, is that a deal breaker for the
Hold on,
womanhood?
let's-
Womanhood, is that a deal
Let's let
breaker?
ladies get their back. Hold on. This woman back.
Is that a deal breaker?
Rhea gonna pull us back. Rhea says,
Yeah,
Rhea's
we
the
got it,
Rhea-
we got it, we got it.
Go ahead,
Go
Rhea.
back.
Hold on. Love is blind. Let's go.
Love Is. Do y'all watch it though?
I haven't watched it. You keep telling me about it.
Oh my God, you should watch it. So there was this couple. I'm not gonna explain how the show goes. Like, look it up. But
Yo, what are we doing today? Come on, man.
on Love Is Blind, there was a couple, black couple, where the guy had proposed to the girl. She had said yes. They were claimed to be in love with each other, but he was not telling her that he was bisexual. He had dated men in the past. And
She caught him with a maxi pad on his face.
no. So
That didn't
they
happen. Okay.
they are on their after their engagement, they go on this vacation. They get to go on this vacation to Mexico. Their first night, he finally is honest with her, and he says, I have to let you know that I have dated both men and women in the past. Wow. I know, I'm sure.
This is on engagement?
He bone buried.
She has the ring on and everything. And so he was like, I love you. He's like, I love you, and I want to be with you.
I know, right? I'm sorry.
And he said, he was like, he knew he wanted to marry a woman because
manhood.
that's what he wanted.
Manhood.
But during the entire time that they were courting and air quote dating, he never mentioned it. And so, he breaks down crying because he's terrified that she's going to leave him and not accept him, blah, blah, blah. And so she's like, this is a lot. I love you, but I need some time to think. Okay. So the next day she comes back and she is just basically asking questions. Basically like, why didn't you tell me this before you proposed? Like, why weren't you upfront about it? He was like, it's not that big of a deal. He gets very mad, very defensive. And then he's like, this is why I don't F with bitches like you.
Ooh! What?
Yes.
You
and
say to
goes
me?
off. And so she's like, you call me a bitch? Like, how do you do that?
Love is blind.
Yes. And so she walks off, and that's the end of their relationship.
Who you calling a bitch?
Think about
Walk away. Sis.
Right. And she did.
Who you calling a
She
bitch?
did.
You when I see you,
When you think about,
Who you calling a bitch?
Why is mixed though?
I remember that song.
Think about
Who you calling a bitch?
What up, Eve? First Lady Rough Riders, Pit Bull in a skirt. Let's discuss this.
No, I got a question for the ladies.
N-U-N-I-T-Y. Go ahead, real quick.
If you're in a relationship and the argument is really arguing, and you talk about his mama, and he said, "Fuck you, bitch," and
Don't ever call me a bitch.
Is that reasons the breakup if he really love you?
It's emotional word. Go ahead.
Don't ever, no.
I know it ain't supposed to be sad, but sometimes
it's never
we
appropriate
can't
for me to
control
call
it.
him a bitch. Like, if I ever go off on a dude and be like, that's
Y'all
why
do
you
that
don't.
shit all the time.
I do not.
No, we don't.
No,
Most
I
of us
don't.
y'all date, we don't, but y'all don't know this about a lot of men, that a lot of men can't control their emotions just like
Then you need to
can.
grow the hell up.
No, well, first of all, there's so much to go ahead.
Then he need to move out his mama house then.
Wait.
Buy his own
Man,
shoes.
We ain't got enough time to unpack all this. This is too short.
We might have to
Real
talk
quick.
about this more
He
next
First
ain't
of all,
mean
yes,
to call
listen.
you a bitch. He's
It's Women's
sorry.
Month. First of all, we doing this the whole month of March.
He's
It's Women's
sorry.
Month.
It's
Skeam
Womanhood
Podcast.
Month.
Make sure y'all subscribe.
Forgive
Real quick,
him.
They saying that Love is Blind shit is fake. A lot of people saying, is it staged? Is it fake? Is it because they're
The people
selling it
still-
as it's real people in skits? But
The
some
two of the
people
couples
saying-
are still married.
But they're saying like it's staged. It's not like real.
They say that about everything.
But I'm saying, has it been proven? You think it's real? I'm gonna
Yeah.
check it out. You don't think it's real?
No, I mean it's
Temptation
scripted,
I'm saying
Island.
it's actors. When I say it's
I
real,
don't
let
think
me
it
define
is.
real. Let me define
I
real.
don't think they're actors.
No, I don't think that.
Okay, what you saying?
I think
Deidre?
this was
Yeah, I
real.
think
I
y'all-
think it's scripted though. I don't think all of it is authentic and real. These are regular people, but they're put in a situation where they have to act. in
Okay.
certain situations.
What you saying,
Like, he
Rhea?
loving hip
I think I understand that for a lot of reality shows. I get that. I think that this one, I think it was genuine, and two of the
gotta check
couples
it
are
out.
still married like today.
It's on
So
Netflix. You said Netflix.
yeah, it's on Netflix. So I think this. I personally think it was
Yeah,
real.
we gotta watch it.
Yeah, you gotta
Okay,
watch
so
it.
back
It's
real
very
quick.
interesting.
Listen, ladies, and I really hope y'all get it. I'm gonna get this out real quick because we gotta go. Bitches sometimes can be a terminative in therapy.
No,
It's
That's my
no.
bottom bitch.
No.
We
That's
said
my-
it's
oh,
anger.
No.
Okay, y'all don't know. Okay,
right.
y'all don't
Nah,
like that.
nah.
Bottom bitch.
bottom
You
bitch
said that's
sounds
anger.
derogatory. That
No.
doesn't even sound
See,
that's
appealing.
I say that's anger, like
can't
bitch.
get in my
I can
bag.
say
I know.
bitch, like anger.
Zenos, where you at? That's why I need you, Drew. Come back. He don't condone bitch, but I'm just saying. Sometimes, listen,
Bitch ain't nothing but a word.
it's a word.
We gonna be queens.
It is-
That man
All
loves
month
you.
long, we're queens.
We
Find,
know
loves
that.
you
find another
still.
way to
Listen, y'all
find
queens.
another way to convey your feelings when you're upset. Don't call.
You think a king ain't never called his
So
queen a
wait,
bitch?
freezer.
Who you
Let me
calling
get-
a bitch?
I'm
You're
just
not-
saying. This shit get real.
Let them know.
You,
Okay,
you think
okay.
the queen ain't
Oh, okay,
the
wait,
queen
wait.
called the cops on the king? No, you know that back in Egypt.
Let me ask you this: what happened when you with Deborah for the bisexual 60% community out here, and she called you a bitch? Walks off set. You keep that same energy. I want that same energy. Don't call me a bitch, Deborah, because I scrapped you last night and ate your pussy like it was Golden Corral.
Turn it off. Turn this off. We done.
Wait a minute. No,
We
no,
done.
no. Wait, let me ask you. Wait,
We
no.
done.
Don't turn us off. No.
We
Finish
done.
that question. No.
We done.
What happens when Deborah? See,
done.
chair. What
over.
happens when Deborah calls you a
over.
bitch? Is y'all keeping that same energy?
Yes.
Let's go to Deidre first.
Who you calling a bitch?
Yes.
Deborah?
Rhea?
Yes.
You calling the
can't-
cops on Deborah though?
Are y'all calling? Or was it an emotional reaction? Because it's emotion plus emotion times. They do the times. It's emotion times emotion.
You ain't have to call the cops on them for calling you a bitch.
It's
though.
never. There's no passes. No passes for it. No.
So woman or man can call you a bitch?
Nope.
I'm out of here. Put my shit on.
Can you please go?
Listen, hold on.
Wrap it up.
We didn't do pirate shots.
Good night.
And then it's womanhood, Mark.
They don't sign up. It's women. We respect y'all case. We got to do our pirate shots. First of all, thank our guests for coming. Listen.
Yes.
PLJ.
Thank you. Yes.
Say your
Made
thing
it
one more
very-
time. Hold on. What you want to plug? Say your site one time. What's the site?
Go to www.gearup.org.
Oh,
Y'all hear it. Listen. Your.org. Over
Year Up.
the year up. Rhea, you got anything you want to plug?
YEARUP.
Y'all singing? Or young adult?
Yeah.
You going on 3 dates? Or just saying what you...
Shut up. Hey, Rhea 605. You know, I'm always trying to get flowed out. So let's go.
Main manifest.
I like it.
Women's Month. We got to support
It's
them.
Women's Month, and I'm a great
I'm going to
conversationalist.
PLJ for the
All
closing.
right.
Bring a friend.
I'm Main Manifest. I'm ready for Steak and BJ Day.
Yes, me too.
I love the women. And
Slurpee.
listen, first of all, passion. I speak with passion. I speak emphatically. I stand on everything I stand on. If you're transsexual and all that, I respect you.
Yeah.
But I just don't see you as a woman. That's what it is. And I just believe that. PLJ,
24/7 Slurpee like 7-Eleven.
let's go out of here. Let's say
Come
love
rub
is
my
blind.
legs. Come on, rub these legs.
And then takes over your mind.
BJ
You
Day.
can think about whatever
outta
is
here.
up, but you don't know you like get your maxi pad Corona mask. Take us out of here. Maxi pad Corona mask.